What is up, beautiful people? In today's video, we're diving into a topic that's probably familiar to a lot of you real estate investors and wholesalers out there, trying to convince real estate agents to accept sight unseen offers. If you're like me, you probably face resistance from agents when you're trying to make offers without stepping foot on a property, and it can be super frustrating. But don't worry, I'm going to share some of the strategies I've used to make this process smoother and hopefully help you close more deals without wasting time. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the problem. As real estate investors, especially if you're just wholesaling, we're often sending out dozens, if not hundreds, of offers each month. Now, I don't know about you, but I personally get sent 30 to 50 properties a day, and there's just no way I can see every single one of them. But that's where the problem lies. A lot of agents want to make sure that you're serious and that you're not wasting their time or the sellers. They want you to come out, look at the property, and then make your offer. Here's the thing, agents are just doing their job, right? They want to make sure that you're making a solid offer, that you're not just throwing numbers out there, and they need to trust you. So the first thing that I always try to do is build some rapport with the agent. If you've got a solid relationship with them, this becomes a lot easier. I always take time to introduce myself, get to know them, and show them that I'm a serious investor. The better the relationship, the easier it is to convince them to work with you on sight unseen offers. One of my go-to approaches is being upfront about how many offers I'm making. I usually say something like, look, I get sent 30 to 50 houses a day, and it would be physically impossible for me to see every single one. How do we make this work where I don't need to see it? This is key because it shows that you're not just throwing out offers, but you actually have a solid reason for not wanting to see every single property. It's not about laziness, it's about efficiency. Now, if the agent still insists that I need to see the property, if the seller is adamant about it, I have a follow-up response. I'll say something like, look, I'm happy to see it, but only if they agree to my offer verbally first. I don't want to waste anyone's time. This works because it shows you you're serious and committed to making a deal, but you also don't want to waste resources by physically going to see a property until you know it's a fit. They still want me to see it. Here's the next step. It costs me around $200, Mr. Agent, to send my contractor out there to take a look. And I just can't afford to do that unless I know the offer is solid. I need to know the seller will accept that. This is an effective tactic because it frames it as a business decision. It's not that you don't want to see the property, but you're trying to run an efficient business. Now, here's a big tip. They keep pushing you to see the property and that won't work for you. It's just time to move on. Not every agent or seller is going to be a good fit for your process, and that's okay. Sometimes they're just being obstinate and it's not worth the stress. There are plenty of properties and agents out there who are more than happy to work with you if you handle this the right way. To wrap it up, convincing agents to accept sight unseen offers comes down to communication, respect, and building trust. By explaining the volume of offers you're making, offering a verbal commitment before seeing the property, and addressing the costs involved, you can often convince the agents to work with you. But remember, if they're being difficult, it's okay to walk away. There are always more opportunities. You don't need to waste time on deals that aren't going to work. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on negotiations, real estate investing, and wholesaling. Drop a comment below if you've run into similar issues or if you've got any other strategies that have worked for you when an agent wants you to see a property. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.